90% sure.
This is actually a lot more difficult than you would think it is.
Can you find the difference between cheap water and expensive water? Well, in order to find this out, I've got 9 different bottles of water, including water that came right outside of my fridge. I'm gonna put them to the test of a blind taste test to see if you can tell the difference between cheap water or expensive water. Do you know what you're doing today?
Matching water with water.
Correct. You are going to taste the waters and see if you can figure out which one came from which bottle.
Are any of these urine?
Not yet. Do you know how when you can, do you have a bottle that you think you'll be able to pick out just like that?
Probably this one.
Evian.
Yeah.
All right. Wow, right off the bat. Okay. Are you just guessing or are you actually?
That's smart water.
This is Fiji. That's Liquid Death. Oh, switching. Okay.
There.
All right.
That just tastes bad.
The number 6 or the number 3?
Both.
Is this your final answers?
Maybe.
Make any final decisions you would like.
What?
It smells like a hot dog factory.
You should have let me drink water before this.
Dude, what do you think we were doing? So you think Fiji is behind number 8.
If these were in the correct order when we started, I'm gonna kill you.
They were not. The actual water in cup number 8 was tap water. You thought tap water was Fiji, but what did you think was tap water? You thought number 7 was tap water. It was in fact Fiji water. Evian, this was the one that you were completely on about.
90% sure.
It is actually smart water. You thought smart water was in cup number 9. That was in fact core water. And the cup you placed behind core water was cup number 6.
I bet you I got Kirkland right, because that one has a weird taste.
It is actually the water from store brand, meaning the Kirkland water is what you thought core was. It is actually Essentia water. And you put cup number 2 behind Essentia water, the water from Path. Nice metal bottle. You thought Path water was, any guess on what this actually is?
Liquid Death.
Evian, which means behind Liquid Death, cup number 3, it was in fact Liquid Death water, meaning you have got 1 correct out of 9. Thank you for playing, Nicholas. All right, now we have my father, or in other videos. Do you know what you're doing today?
Drinking water.
You are drinking water, in fact. We're gonna get hydrated.
I do a lot of that.
Awesome.
A lot of drinking water.
Pee like a racehorse. I have here 9 cups, 9 types of water, all varying in price range. You're going to see how many you can get correct.
A little scary because some of these I've never had before.
Oh, me neither.
So I take it the cups are not matched with
Correct.
the bottle.
These have all been sitting in my closet for about 3 days.
I'm gonna say that's the Essentia.
Now you can mix them all around. It's once you get them all at a spot,
Okay.
I will ask you if that is your final answer.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
Do as much playing around with them as you'd like.
Yeah, I'm tasting the difference.
Are there any of these that you think will pop out at you that you'll like know immediately, like this is for sure it?
I would want to say core Kirkland there on the end. The sad thing is I drink the Kirkland every day going to and from work. I've had the smart water, I've had Fiji.
Of course, you've had our lovely tap water.
That's probably one of the first ones that actually tasted different.
How does it taste different?
It's out of aluminum. It's either going to be this one or this one. And this is the other one.
Would you like to do any switching around?
No, I've
Final
kind of
answer?
switched as I've gone.
All right.
I don't remember where I switched them or why I switched them, but I'm just hoping I got one right.
So we'll start over here. Number 3, you guessed it was Liquid Death. It is in fact Kirkland store brand water. You thought the store brand water was number 4, which is in fact tap water.
And I drink a lot of tap water, but
Yeah.
I drink most of these cold when I drink them, so.
That's true. You thought the tap water was number 6, which is
Obvious.
Path water.
Never had
This
tap
was the
water.
one that you stuck there and said you had your reasons. What were your reasons?
There were bubbles in it.
And then you thought the Path water was actually number 1. That is going to be Smart Water, the one right next door.
See,
You're very close.
Supposed to shift.
You're very close.
I think you shifted them. That must be what it is.
Oh, yeah, that must be it. You thought the Smart Water was actually water number 5, which was in fact Liquid Death, which is understandable seeing as you've never tasted it before. So
I
if you
have
got,
had the sparkling water, the lime sparkling water was
it was
really good.
really weird tasting that out of a can, especially cracking it open and tasting that it was water.
Yeah, kind of plays tricks on your mind, I think.
Yeah, it does.
Because you're ready for like some kind of carbonation or something.
Yeah. And I don't really feel good about myself whenever I drink out of can. I don't know why. Evian was number 7. That was in fact Evian.
Hey, I got one right.
So you were correct about that one. We're gonna keep that behind the bottle, showing you got it correct. You thought that Fiji was number 8. It was in fact core water. So you thought core water was actually number 9, and that was Essentia.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
You thought that Essentia was in fact Fiji water. So you have only gotten one correct, which was Evian. How do you feel about that?
I really don't drink Evian water, so obviously I'm gonna tell you that was completely an accident.
All right, well, it looks like accidents do happen, and for this case, it was a good one. Well, thank you so much for coming down. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Obviously I need to drink more water.
All right, me too. We'll see you on the next one. You can go ahead and start wherever you would like.
Whoa, man, I just got super like dizzy for a second.
I don't think you drink enough water as it is, so this will probably help you.
That is all I drink is water. Water and coffee and tea, that's about it.
Do you have any that you think would jump out, like that you're gonna be able to grab right away?
Probably the Fiji. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Fiji. This is actually a lot more difficult than you would think it is. It's super cold. I'm gonna guess that this is out of the fridge. That's been sitting in the garage.
These have all been sitting in my closet.
This one tastes warm. Man, you don't realize how water just all tastes the same.
Are these your final answers?
Yes.
All right.
I think so.
This is a low quality show. Please gift me money. I love you.
Evian.
Evian?
That's my favorite water brand
All
ever.
right. So you said number 4. It is in fact Evian.
I knew it. I was gonna say,
Got
yeah,
that
that
one
one.
right.
It's my favorite water ever.
And number 3, you said was Fiji.
Yes, sir.
That is actually core water. The one that you said was core water is actually store brand. The one that you said was store brand was actually the path water. The one that you said was path water is actually the Essentia.
I always thought it
Swiss
said
water.
essentials.
I thought it did too until I was writing these down. And I was like, that doesn't say essential.
That's so funny.
You said number 8 was the Essentia, was actually Fiji Liquid Death. And you said it was number 7. That is in fact right. Smart Water was number 9. That is correct, which means number 2 is in fact our fridge tap water.
I was gonna say, that one tasted way too familiar.
Alex, is there anything else you'd like to say?
That's it.
All right.